Chat, we got a New Zealand today. Chat, these videos are fun. Sometimes they start a bit slow, but the payoff is always worth it, okay? New Zealand today.
During the 80s and 90s, it's hard to imagine a living icon
there's a new
more
fern as well?
synonymous with a New Zealand town than Christchurch and the Wizard. First name The, last name Wizard. This magical man appeared daily in Cathedral Square entertaining tourists and arguing with local preachers.
Be gone! I hate Satan! Be gone from his poor woman!
The Christchurch City Council paid him as an official representative of the city. But then suddenly, and without
The
warning,
official wizard.
he vanished. At a time when people needed his levity most, Canterbury's most famous icon had disappeared. With no public record of death or illness, I promised myself that I wasn't going to rest until I found out what happened to the Christchurch Wizard and return him to his rightful place as a Kiwi hero.
Let's go.
That was going to be tougher than I thought. The locals hadn't seen him in years.
You know about the Wizard?
I haven't seen the Wizard in a many long time.
No, I haven't seen him in a while.
No.
Not for a little while now. Yeah, it's gone missing. Yeah, we're a bit worried about that.
Where's he gone?
He could be in the mountains. I like to think I'm the Wizard.
You're not the Wizard.
And the city council claimed he'd moved to Oamaru. What happened to the Christchurch Wizard? My first breakthrough came on the internet. And that was the only breakthrough I needed. The Wizard has a website and we sent him an email. I was about to come face to face with a wizard.
There he is.
You are officially
Straight out of a Terry Pratchett book.
Wizard of New Zealand.
Yes, appointed by the Prime Minister by public proclamation.
So where have you been for all these years?
Well, I am hidden very well by my enemies. My enemies say, no wizard here, no, he's left now, he's no longer in Christchurch. They've taken my name off documents, I'm not even mentioned as existing, I've lost my identity, it's all been destroyed by the council. That's bad news. You wouldn't like that happen to you.
That's horrific. I'm so sorry to hear that.
Well, that's the way it is when you get cancelled.
So you've been cancelled.
Yeah, I disappeared. I'm no longer found in anything to do with tourism New Zealand.
Why not?
Because it embarrasses them. They've got a man here who's not controlled properly. I'm a wild one still. I haven't been castrated yet. Wow. When you're cancelled...
Oh, so we gotta
people
take his balls out and then he can come back.
around you hate you. They think you're a right-wing or a fascist or a racist or a sexist, whatever the current phrase is. Or male or woman hater, all these silly nonsense.
People call you a woman hater.
Yeah, that's one of the things.
Why would they call you a woman hater?
Because I tease women. I don't worship women.
In what ways do you tease women?
I make out that they're devious. I think they're using
What?
so cunning techniques to get at men who are pretty thick.
So people accuse you of being sexist.
I will accept being
Seems like the wizard has been watching some Andrew Tate.
sexist as an accusation, yeah. But I don't hate
Oh,
women.
wait. So they'll accuse you of being sexist and you're
But
fine.
no, but I don't hate women. I love women. I forgive them all the time. I never punish them. I wouldn't dream of it. I've never
What?
struck one yet.
Oh, great. That's great. That's
So you don't hit
perfect.
them, and
You're
all you do
nailing
is
it.
tease them. I love to tease them all the time. But never strike a woman. Never strike a woman. Because they bruise too easily, it's the first thing. And they'll tell their neighbours and their friends and their mums, and you're in big trouble. Guilt, 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 guilt. And actually, women like me, wherever I go, women grab me and want to photograph with me. I'm a chick magnet. So I would call myself a chick magnet in Christchurch.
Oh,
This
there's
fucking
no
guy.
doubt about that.
Now, I love the idea of men being worshipped by women. Men, because they're so glorious, they're so physical, they're so good at jokes and humour.
The wizard was cooked.
We're trying to find white supremacists. They can't find any. They have to invent them.
He'd spent too long on the internet and gone full MAGA.
So have I been brainwashed?
Yeah, of course you have. You live in New Zealand. Everyone's been brainwashed here, except
I
like
can
me.
see
I'm
why
one
the
of
government took a step back on this guy.
the people who's not been brainwashed properly.
And his timing couldn't be worse. Christchurch has been through a lot. They needed a hero now more than ever. And if the wizard wasn't going to be that hero, I was going to have to find them a new one.
Good day. Hello. I'm Guy.
Tinkerbell.
Oh shit.
Bogan Jesus.
Yeah.
So you're like Jesus,
I am Jesus.
but you're also a bogan.
Yeah, a bit of both. You know, I turn water into bourbon and tyres into smoke.
Is it a magic 8 ball?
No, it is a Palantir.
Kind of looks like a child's Tempen bowling ball.
It looks like that because that is what it is, yes.
And what skills do you offer the people of Christchurch?
Suplexes, drop kicks, and chokeholds.
Well, can you give us a demonstration of your talents?
Demonstration.
And you're a full-time fairy?
I'm full-time fairy, half-time good, half-time bad.
And what do you mean by bad?
I have OnlyFans.
Oh, wow, okay.
Oh.
Are you joking?
What? Only fairies.
You just stay down there. He'll be fine. He'll wake up soon.
Chat about the goon to some
Auditions were a
fairy.
disaster. Lost and unsure what to do next, I turned to the original Canterbury icon, leader of the women's suffrage movement, Sir Kate Shepherd.
Kate Shepherd, I need your wisdom now more than ever. I think I might know a misogynist.
Changing a sexist mind is an easy guy. If I'd given up first time I'd met a dickhead, I would have never got my face on the money.
Okay, I can do that.
You better, or I'm going to give you 20 fucking whacks.
What the
Thanks,
fuck is
Kate.
she saying?
And why isn't weed legal yet?
Kate Shepherd was right. Everyone has the power to change. The wizard was an irreplaceable icon. I was going to have to give him a second chance.
I've decided that Christchurch needs a wizard, and that wizard should be you.
That's incredible news.
I tried to replace you, and I realised that we can't replace the wizard. With my help, we can relaunch the wizard.
Imagine that, being uncancelled.
The wizard had a few rough edges.
Never strike a woman, because they bruise too easily, it's the first thing.
But deep down, I knew he had a good heart.
I love a lot, and people can feel love coming out of me, right? And it's really strong and very powerful thing.
So I formulated a plan. I booked a live comeback show at the prestigious Isaac Theatre Royal to relaunch the wizard to his rightful place as a Kiwi icon. But first I had to sand off a few of those rough edges. So I took the wizard to corporate HR.
So we have a bit of a concern that the wizard has been cancelled.
Right, okay.
We've had some issues with some of the wizard's comments about women.
Oh yes, that's the main one. That's why main reason was I hate women, which is of course very odd. There's no evidence for this, but I recognise that women are not like men, they're different.
He's a chick magnet.
And I have become a chick magnet more. This is getting ridiculous now. Wherever I go, ladies, usually over 40, rush up and grab me, and they swamp me. And they'll sit on my lap, they want to cuddle me, be photographed. I am loved by lots of women in Christchurch.
One of the issues is that he's drowning in pussy. Can you write that down on the form?
No, it's not. I don't like sex. To me, men should be very uptight and very hostile to sex. And then women then get keen.
Hostile to sex.
The more you don't like it, the more they do. So you play this trick on women to draw out their lust
negging.
by being very cool and very indifferent.
I'm worried that some of your comments about women being mischievous or tricky.
They are so mischievous. They are wicked. They're all very naughty girls, and they try it on every chance they get. They're using magic.
But, sorry.
I've watched women for a long time, and they use a lot of magic to control men.
Okay. I would strongly suggest that you wouldn't talk like this in the workplace.
What if you're a pussy magnet, though? So, Becky, how do you think the meeting's going so far?
I'm concerned that it might be tricky. I don't think that you'd quite fit the mould of a corporate employee.
Aww.
Becky from Essential HR was concerned that the wizard was still very sexist. But we didn't have time to listen to a woman. We had a show to put on, so I hit the streets to promote it.
You guys want to come to the relaunch of the Wizard of New Zealand? No, thanks. No. You guys want to see the relaunch of the Wizard of New Zealand? Less sexist than ever before. Come see the Wizard.
Beautiful, buddy.
Come see the Wizard. Come see the Wizard. Relaunch of the Wizard. There you go.
The next day, it was showtime. After years of cancellation, it was time to relaunch the Christchurch Wizards.
You have to remember everything you learnt in the HR training.
Yeah, yes.
You're not going to talk about women too much?
No.
Wizard of New Zealand, let's get you uncancelled.
Here we go.
After a dynamic warm-up exhibition from Bogan Jesus, Christchurch was ready for the return of an icon.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Wizard of New Zealand.
Let's go, Wizard. Wizard with a big W. Yep.
Get over, sir.
Ready? Go. 3, hold it up. 3, 2, 1, drop.
Wow. What happened there?
Greetings, peasants. I don't know why, but I decided that I would fight back about being cancelled by the Christchurch City Council, I'm accused of being anti-female for a simple reason. Because I think women cause all the wars and men fight the wars. Now, wars are caused by having babies. Now, who benefits by having babies? Women who want to.
In society, women are doing a great job.
And the other one is shopping. And women love to shop. So unless we...
Women also like to have jobs, and they're fighter pilots and do jobs in hospitals and accounting and stuff like that as well.
I've heard rumours that women can actually change a car tyre.
And they're doing a great job. Women these days can do any job because the most important thing in society is that everyone is treated fairly and equally.
The gig was going great. There were definitely a few speed bumps.
If you want sexual arousal, you need a bastard.
I don't know how to comment on that. That's full noise. I feel like I'm going to get cancelled by proxy just for association.
But with his stage presence and charisma, and my
Brazil! Hard grab. Thanks for the resub, my friend.
intense hatred of women, we made a great
Meow.
team.
Women in the end get so lusty,
So lusty that they're trying to make society better every day and work hard for an more equal and fairer society. I've been the Wizard of New Zealand. Equality and fairness for all.
The show was a huge success.
The Wizard of New Zealand!
It wasn't easy, but I managed to uncancel the Wizards.
Amazing.
Uncancelled!
And to restore his rightful place, not only as an icon of Christchurch, but as an icon of feminism.
Here we are, in the presence of greatness.
To take his place at the right hand of Kate Shepherd, immortalised in bronze to inspire the people of Christchurch being seen and not heard. I'm Guy Williams, and that
was great.
New Zealand Today.
This channel's good, man. I really like it. I love this, the way he makes the videos. Finds interesting people and then finds stuff for them to do as well. Doesn't just like follow them around. He sets them up. There's a best of internet daily dotes. There's the new unusual memes. This thing looks insane.